Hello, all, and welcome back to the Easy Nerd. I'm the Easy Nerd, and following on from the Star Wars movies list, I thought I'd now go on to ranking the live action TV series individual seasons. Now, this list is going to be very controversial, and is just my opinion and is not the right opinion. So let's head to a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. 10th and last place, the Acolyte series. This series was a disappointment for me. I didn't think it was bad, just a mixed bag of some good and some bad. The story had an interesting premise, but the execution was lacking. I liked the start, loved the middle portion with that epic many Jedi versus one Sith lightsaber duel, and I liked how it ended off. But the flashback episodes and other episodes, I didn't enjoy at all. And I would go as too far to say they were breaking a lot of Star Wars lore. The heroes being the twins and the High Republic Jedi were fine. The villain, the Sith Stranger, was awesome. The lightsaber and choreography in general was great. The costumes and effects were fine. Overall, like a lot of the Star Wars High Republic material, this one just didn't do it for me. 9th place, Skeleton Crew. A big improvement over the last series, and I thought this series was fun, is maybe even nearly good. The story is like Stranger Things or It in space, with kids getting lost and having to rely on a pirate to help them, and it's decent, just the middle episode weighed it down a bit. The children themselves and their droid are great. The pirate, who is a Force user, made for a great villain. The action, costumes, and effects were also good throughout. Overall, a nearly good show, just has a few issues that brought it down for me, such as that middle episode, and it didn't seem to have wider consequences on the universe that we know of. 8th place, The Mandalorian Final Series. This series was good, but a disappointment compared to what came before. The story starts and ends great, with the Mandalorians taking back Mandalore and having a final showdown with Moff Gideon. However, two things bring this series. 1. The middle few episodes bring down the quality, and the fact Mando's storyline with the Darksaber is just given to Bo-Katan disappointed me, as I wanted both to rule Mandalore together as a power couple. But I still enjoyed what we got. The main heroes being Mando, Grogu, and Bo-Katan are amazing as always. Moff Gideon and the Empire remnants are good. The action, costume, and effects are great as usual throughout. It's overall just a good series, joint 6th and 7th place. Andor, Series 1 and 2. Now the great stuff. Both the Andor series is a great series and prequel/spin-off to Rogue One. A gritty, well-written story about the start of some of the Rebel Alliance centered around Andor and Mon Mothma, which works as a spy and political thriller also. The only small flaw is I think both series could have had the episode counts reduced by 1 or 2, as some episodes are pure setup. The heroes, Andor and Mon Mothma, are great, with newcomer Rebel Luthen Rael being the standout for me. The villain's great, with the Empire and ISB being compelling characters, and director Orson Krennic coming into the second series from Rogue One. The action is great throughout, and the costumes and effects perfect. Overall, a great addition to the Star Wars universe. Joint 3rd, 4th, and 5th place, The Mandalorian, Series 1 and 2, and Book of Boba Fett. We're on to some of my favorite Star Wars content now, and yeah, these 3 seasons I think are near perfect. The Mandalorian Series 1 is like an appetizer to what's to come, introducing Mando, Grogu, aka Baby Yoda, a Boba Fett hidden cameo, and many other characters we come to love with every episode. Exciting and a high quality that sets up what's next. Then Series 2 is just like an event. We got the return and live-action debut of Boba Fett, Bo-Katan, Ahsoka Tano, and Luke Skywalker himself. We get an amazing climaxing and setup in this season. Then, the underrated spin-off Book of Boba Fett to cap it all off, with it being half a crime series on Tatooine following Boba Fett and Fennec Sand as they take over Jabba the Hutt's empire, becoming involved in the galaxy's underworld. And then the second half becoming a Mandalorian crossover featuring more Mando and Grogu, as well as Luke Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano, climaxing with both Mando and Boba Fett teaming up in an epic finale where Boba Fett rides a Rancor and kills Cad Bane, a very underrated villain. Just amazing stuff. Heroes, villains, action, costumes, and effects all top tier. And that's why I love these 3 seasons of Star Wars. Second place, Ashoka Series 1A, continuation of masterpiece that is Star Wars Rebels, starring Anakin Skywalker's apprentice, Ashoka Tano. What more could you want? Seriously, this series is gold. It features Ashoka teaming up with Rebel heroes Sabine and Hera as they fight some new villains to track down the main Star Wars Rebels hero, Ezra Bridger, which features the live-action debut of one of Star Wars' best-ever villains, Grand Admiral Thrawn. This series, from start to finish, is brilliant, and it feels like we're treading post-original trilogy new ground, something I wish the sequels trilogy did more. Off the heroes being Ashoka Tano and the surviving Rebels cast, Bar Zeb, are perfect. The villains, like Grand Admiral Thrawn, Baylan Cole, Shin, and the Night Sisters, also perfect. The action, whether space battles or lightsaber duels, perfect. Costumes and effects, perfect. This series is just damn near perfect. And shout out to the Clone Wars flashback episode featuring Anakin Skywalker/Darth Vader, which was fire. Bring on Series 2. Top place is Obi-Wan Kenobi miniseries. A controversial pick, but man, this series is something I've been waiting for half my life. Obi-Wan Kenobi, one of my favorite characters, looking out for the future heroes, a young Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia, while being hunted by Darth Vader, and as well as the Inquisitors. In a live-action, epic film-quality series, this series, like the original trilogy and Rebels animated series, is more than a movie. It's a experience. It's that missing part of the Star Wars saga I want to see, which is Obi-Wan and his relationship with the twins and becoming the wise old man I know and love from the original movie, as well as paying off the Force Ghost Qui-Gon setup from Revenge of the Sith. A simple story that some would argue is too safe, where Obi-Wan must come to terms with his apprentice, best friend, and brother being Darth Vader, and confronting him once again while protecting the twins, who are the heroes who in the end defeat the Empire. I think it's perfect and an emotional, epic masterpiece. Obi-Wan, played by Ewan, as per usual, is perfect with the young Luke and Leia also being standouts. Darth Vader in his prime is perfect, with the Inquisitors present also awesome. The action, especially the lightsaber duels, perfect. Costumes and effects, perfect. It's just perfect to me. I've come to the conclusion that nostalgia bait really hooks me in, whether it's superheroes or other franchises I love like Star Wars. Thanks for tuning in. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your rankings. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, this is the Easy Nerd, signing off. May the Force be with you, also.